A full day has passed since I defeated Daud in that duel, and I have had time to collect myself. We must continue on. There is still work to do. And Daud rests only 19 meters away. And myself... I've got no health or mana potions. I do have 4 runes, though. Devouring Swarm, don't really want that. Bend Time, he seemed to make pretty good use of that, and I seem to make pretty good use of his Bend Time ability as well. It'll cost 2 runes to get level 1. And level 2 completely stops time for a shorter duration than the slow time. I think I like Bend Time. Oh, no, hang on. Just wanted to mouse over agility. Jump height is increased and falling damage is reduced. Level 2 overall movement speed is increased at level 1. Increased jump ability allows for more vertical exploration, especially when combined with Blink. At level 2, this enhancement increases sprinting speed, which allows you to rush an underwear enemy faster for assassination, or to run away when wounded. Climbing and swimming speeds are increased too. I've read that this actually gives me a double jump as well, but I'm not certain about that because the game mentions nothing of it. But being able to jump higher might come in handy. For the most part, I think I have everything I really want, so anything beyond this is just icing on the cake. I think I'll take Bend Time, because that did come in very handy. A very high mana consumption, though. Whereas Agility... I'll take Agility for 2 runes. At level 2 you can sprint much faster. You can jump higher by holding the spacebar. Alright. And I'll need a 3rd rune to get the next level of Agility, which is what I'm really aiming for at this point. And maybe at some point I'll be able to pick up Bend Time, although I could afford it now. I will not be doing that. Steal Daud's Key is my primary objective. And optionally, exact your revenge on Daud, blood for blood, or confront Daud and decide his fate. Or both, I don't know. We'll see. But speaking of Daud's Key, our primary objective is complete now. Oh, these guys had health elixirs. That might have made the fight easier to deal with if I had known that. Darts down there. And I know those pouches have other things in them. Crossbow bolts. Spiritual Remedy pouch. Nice. And a lot of bolts tied up on this map here. Notes on the tower. Oh, right. This is the map that he used. I can't carry any more bolts. And his audiograph. The one that we wanted to hear earlier.
So you've lost it all. Ruined at last. Lord Regent. Royal Spy Master. Hiram Burroughs. You small, worried man. You'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with. Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell of public outrage. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could. No one should have to kill an empress.
Well, you did accept the job, sir. And here's a book on the Empress. Excerpt from a book on the late Empress. I may have read this before. Many of those who lived through her reign will weep until the ends of their lives over the pale beauty with the piercing eyes, and the foul end she met at the hands of her own twisted servant and protector. In her father's day, the Caldwins were thrust into the limelight despite their distance to the throne, when the former dynasty provided no heirs. A prosperous age followed the emperor, but his daughter would have different luck. During her short life, political intrigue and minor conflicts created cracks in the empire, undermining unity across the Isles. The rat plague, however, was a terror for which neither Empress Caldwin nor any other living being was prepared. The Eradication of Black Sally. Excerpt from a popular story of crime and daring by Jules Robin and the City Watch. I might actually go back and read that at some point during the editing, but not now. So, now there's another step to take. There's the tunnel entrance. I got Daud's key. I can backtrack and open up some of those chests and things that I could not open up prior. There's some stuff here too, yes? What's this? Bonded Galvani weave? Improved armor. Ah. I believe that covers everything that I want in here. Make sure not to miss anything important. That could be important. So, jewel box and a letter to Daud. 100 coins for the jewel box. Daud, I am satisfied. Corvo would have been very useful to me, but your improvisation was exemplary. Him taking the fall for the crime simplified matters greatly. I hope you are equally satisfied with the payment. I shall contact you again shortly for additional assignments. From the Spy Master. I already read those. Alright then. Daud. Wherever you wound up. Nobody left to oppose me here. An unconscious assassin. I think not.
I have one more surprise for you. I asked for my life. When I killed your Empress and took her daughter, something broke inside me. Now I see the design on the back of your hand. The mark of the outsider himself. And I remember all I've done. The years of waiting for the right moment to step forward from an alley and drive a knife between the ribs of some noble. All the money exchanging hands from one rich bastard or another. Killing for one of them 1 year, then being paid to kill him in return the next. I remember bending at the shrines, listening as the outsider whispered that I was going to change things, that I was somehow important. It felt good. It made me believe I was powerful. But what have I accomplished? More than you have, or much less. Now I want nothing but to leave this city and fade from the memory of those who reside here. I've had enough killing, so my life is in your hands. Make your choice.
What to do with you, Daud? What to do with you? You put up quite the good fight, sir. And I do relate to you on a number of levels. But all that you have done... Can I forgive all that you have done?
Why have you brought me here? Am I meant to forgive this man for what he did?
What would you have me do, Empress?
In the schoolyard, the other children would marvel at his quick hands. One day, a man came for young Daud and led him away.
Daud is a pawn of the outsider, as I may very well be myself. The outsider tells each of us that we're going to change things, and indeed, perhaps you have, Daud. Perhaps the outsider was not lying to you. We have crossed paths out of necessity. Maybe the outsider knows something that we don't, something he's not sharing. He is the enigmatic type. But he leaves things like this in our hands. He gives us the choices. Perhaps there is still some good you can do. In my mind, I envision a picture of you, Daud, a picture of you long down the road where you have faded from memory. Just like your blood. A picture of you long down the road where you have faded from memory and you've grown old. Hiding your dark powers. Not using them for the wrong deeds anymore, but perhaps at some point using them for some greater purpose, some good purpose. Perhaps you can... Perhaps there is still something that you can do. Maybe I will give you the chance to atone for your deeds. I myself feel I am a pawn of the outsider, as I have said before, and in your situation I don't doubt that I would want the one who bests me to spare my life as well, although I will have known what I have done to deserve it. You have a long road ahead of you yet, Daud.
And you choose mercy. Extraordinary.
I found a charm. Twist of fortune. Very rarely a potion gives you full mana. Like that idea. Where to now? Toward the tunnel entrance, or... I've got a lot on my mind, having spared Daud the way I just did.
Dice.
I also don't want to be the only one in the world to bear this burden. The burden of the outsider's gifts. I could head down this way. But I want to go open those other chests and things that I left behind. Pocket watch. Worth 100 coins. There was something else. Yes. A pouch. A few other coins. The pouch itself contains some coins. Is that it? Is that everything? Everything in here, yes. And then there's a rune further down at the bottom of this chain. Careful. What's the deal here? I suspect I'll find a shrine to the outsider down here. I don't imagine there would be any bad guys here. Incandescent paste. Oh, cool. There's that third rune I was looking for. Now... Agility 2. Now I have a much faster sprint speed, they tell me. And there's the tunnel. So, it is a double jump. I don't double tap it, I just hold the spacebar. And I can do things like this now. Nice. Oh, yes. That could work. Letter to the director. So that's it? We're closing down after all these years? After we just unveiled the new statue of Jessamine Caldwin? A broken wall and some rising water, and we're just going to abandon the building and split up our offices in the Leicester districts? Are you insane? Has your brain turned to plague rats? Have you been drinking the outsider's piss? Any of those explanations I would accept sooner than the relocation assignments we all found on our desks this morning. If this is truly how you plan to operate as our director, then no, I will not accept my relocation orders. Consider this my resignation. Percival Cox, former Deputy Chairman, Redshore Chamber of Commerce. Sweet. Whoa, so this double jump thing is actually going to take a little bit of getting used to. Also, my dark vision doesn't seem to reveal it. Oh, hello. It's nice being able to double jump like that. Let's get a good look at this. Ooh, it's the torturer. I can't read that word. The torturer is quaternionic groan. Rah! Take the painting. $300. Okay. I think that's everything I needed. Or wanted. I didn't acquire everything that I wanted to as far as bone charms and runes, but I'm more than ready to leave this place. Looks like Piero still has some work to do for me. Got 1,000 coins and 2 more blueprints for him. Use the tunnel under Daud's base. A tunnel. A tunnel exit. More specifically. What's the deal with that music? Rats. Get through the quarantine wall and out of the flooded district. Okay. Freaking ton of rats. Unnerving target 2. I think I might be using that one. Wait. Is that one even selected? Yeah. But that's the one I just picked up. Oh, okay. I had an unnerving target on. And then that got replaced with unnerving target 2. Okay, sweet. Auto upgrades it. Alright, time to make our way out of here. Good luck, Daud.
They're supposed to protect people.
They did. They protect the healthy people from people like us, the sick ones.
I'm not that bad. Some people pull through, right? Don't they?
1 in 1,000. 10,000 probably.
Any chance I'll take. When I get out of there and get better, I'm going to do right this time. A fresh dark this time.
Goodbye, my boy.
What a solemn moment. Can't crawl up there. I'm not sure any of these are people I should be trying to get away from, really. Or that I should be trying to hide from. Still, just in case. I'll try to avoid being seen and just cut down anybody else who does see me.
Can't stand this waiting. The plague wagon's running every couple of minutes now. We just need to get on top of it and ride out of here.
Okay, great, smart guy. And what do we do when we hit the wall of light on...
Don't let me disturb you. Did you actually just try and push me? I can actually do that. So I picked up a key, and I'm not sure what for.